Hi, what's going on, people? As you can see, I am chilling. I had a luxurious day off, and guess what I did? Nothing. Can you believe it? I was able to do nothing, nothing at all. I am so so zen right now. But yeah. So if you haven't seen the first video I made tonight, please go check it out. It's about Christmas songs, like I promised. It's just that I didn't post it yesterday. But if you look at the other video, you'll see why I didn't post yesterday. But tonight, this video right here is just me reflecting on Christmas and Christmases past, and I am truly grateful to God for all the things that He has brought me and my family through. Um, I think about all the Christmases that I had when I was little, and it was always full of family and stuff, and the big tree and all the gifts and lots of food and loudness and things like that. And it's wonderful. And just like um, a friend of mine said in her YouTube, uh, you get so stuck in how Christmas was for you back in the day that you forget to make Christmas memories for your children and make memories for them so that they have something to remember. And it's true. So, I don't want to continue to get stuck in the past as far as thinking, Christmas ain't the same without my grandma and my mother-in-law and my aunt and stuff like that. But it's true. But it's up to us to, pick up where they left off, like carry the torch, continue the legacy. So, not to drop the ball, keep it going, so that someone in the next generation will, you know, carry the legacy on. But yeah, so I had some great times on Christmas, and there have been some times I had a great Christmas with my children, but I must admit that a lot of times there was a lot of struggle. There was a lot of times where I couldn't provide for them. Well, we couldn't provide for them the way we would have liked. There are times where, family members had to step in and pick up the slack where we left off. And although I was grateful, I still felt like a charity case. And, you know, there's nothing I can do about that now. There are times where I'm just going to be real. Every year I had to sign up for, the agencies to see if they could help with presents for my children. How many of y'all can, admit to that? I had to sign up for those things to help, with Christmas meals and stuff like that. So, nothing that I'm proud of, but at the time it was to, do what I have to do for my kids to eat. So, this Christmas, I must say that I am incredibly grateful because, you know, um, 2 years ago, on Christmas. And I have mentioned this a couple of times, maybe three, but 2 years ago on Christmas Day to be exact, um, my husband and I had to sleep on the street, sleep outside on Christmas Day. Um, we had just enough money to stay at a motel, and the last day was Christmas, and we didn't have any money to pay for it. We even asked them if they could, have a heart and let us stay on Christmas and we find some way to pay them back. But no, we didn't have any money and we had to leave the motel. And what was crazy is it was cold, but not cold, thank God. It was cold, and no, our children wasn't with us. The three, they were with their foster family, and you know, our daughter, she was in her apartment. My son, he was with his girlfriend at the time. But we had to walk from the motel to downtown because we was going to try to, you know, go to the shelter or whatever. Didn't want to go to the shelter, but we felt like, of course we had no choice. So downtown from where we were, that was, I want to say, four and a half. Wait, let me see. Hold on. I'm counting in my head. Um, about 5 miles, 5.5 miles downtown was from us, and we had to walk on Christmas Day to make it downtown. And it was sad. It was depressing. We wasn't with our kids. We ain't had no place to stay. But along the way, people was blessing us. Like, people was blessing us with blankets and food and different things like that. But we did sleep outside for those next 2 nights. And then on the 27th, we went somewhere with this guy who let us uh, stay in a motel room with him until we was able to get our money and get our own room. But yeah, so we stayed outside for Christmas 2020. We were outside. Worst feeling in the world, knowing that I could not and did not have a place to live, and my children were not with me. I felt hopeless. I felt depressed. I felt like a bad mom and all that stuff. And I said I never want to experience that again. Skip to last year, December 2021. We wasn't on the street, thank God, but we were in the shelter. And at that time, you know, my husband was staying at John 3:16. He was staying at the men's shelter, and I was staying at the Salvation Army in the women's dorm. So we couldn't even spend Christmas with each other. Um, Still didn't see my kids on Christmas. Saw them that uh, week, like that the week of Christmas, but didn't see them on Christmas Day, basically. Um, and it was depressing because at that point, last that year before, even outside, I was with my husband. But December 2021, I was in a women's dorm with all these other women. Didn't have my husband or my kids with me. And it was a bitter pill to swallow. And although I was grateful that I wasn't out on the street, wasn't it still wasn't what I wanted. So I vowed, I was like, not this can't happen. Not not no more. Something's got to give. Now, December 2022, this year, this Christmas, we are in our apartment. We have our daughter. And not only that, but come Christmas morning, I will have all five, and I said all five of my children under one roof for Christmas. So I say all of this to say, God can make things happen. God can make things happen. And it may have seemed like a long 2 years from the time I stayed outside and slept outside. And I had cried then. I had cried and prayed. And each year, God has made it better. And I know that this year, this year is going to be special. And I know that, next year is going to be even greater. So don't give up. It may seem like a long, long struggle, but God truly has your back. And I had said that all I wanted for Christmas was all of my kids together, to celebrate Christmas. And now I'm getting that wish. My oldest daughter, my oldest son, my boys, and my baby girl, they're going to be all together with their mommy and their daddy on Christmas. And that's all I wanted for Christmas. And God blessed me with that. Because I didn't give up. Because I knew that there was going to be a Christmas miracle. So, if this story, and it's not a story, it's my life. If my testimony doesn't prove to you that God can make miracles happen, Christmas miracles, then I don't know what to tell you. Oh, my nose is so red. The heck. But, you know, um, I'm just very, very happy And, I cried anyway. So it just like really hit me that this has happened, 2 years of being homeless. And now I have stability. And now my children could come spend time with me. And for that, I'm truly grateful. So that was my reflection of my Christmas, Christmas past. God can do it. He can flip things around. If you have a Christmas miracle that you want, that you need, talk to God. I guarantee you he's listening. But you gotta believe. And you gotta do the work. So I probably won't be making any more videos for the rest of the week due to me working and getting things ready for my kids. But I hope y'all have a great holiday. I'll be back to tune in with y'all on Monday to, check and see how things are going. But I wish all of y'all wonderful Christmas. Love on your family. Cherish your loved ones. Enjoy your time together. Be safe. And be thankful. It's not always about presents. Christmas is about Jesus Christ himself. That's his birthday. Celebrate his birthday. That's the gift that keeps on giving. And I'm trying to stop crying, but I'm so grateful. And I hope that y'all are grateful for the people in your life. And if you have children, hold them close. It doesn't matter how old they get. They'll still be a baby. But I'm going to get off of here because I'm tired of looking at myself crying on the screen. But I want to wish y'all a very Merry Christmas, And I want to say Happy Kwanzaa and Happy Hanukkah to everyone as well that celebrate those holidays too. But I hope that my message has inspired you all to look for your Christmas miracle. But I love you all, and I'll see y'all soon. Until then, take care and God bless.